Hi, Doug Stewart with IT Creations, and this week HP sent us the Z2 G3 mini workstation to review. I'm told it offers powerful performance in a pint-sized package. Let's see what we got. Wireless keyboard, external power supply, additional cable for the external power supply, wireless mouse, and the Z2 Mini. I must admit it has a very nice design and a nice heft to it. I mean, look at this thing. It measures just 8.5 inches square and a little under 2.5 inches in height. I mean, it's so small you have to wonder what they could have packed in under the hood. And to answer that question, you came to the right place. Sure, there are other options for mini PCs, and you could go with a thin client, which this could easily be mistaken for, but there's nothing else on the market quite like this. It offers 24/7 enterprise-class reliability, hundreds of thousands of hours spent on reliability testing, and an Nvidia GPU, your basic qualifications for a workstation. Like HP's other Z-series workstations, this system is ISV certified. It will support up to 20 critical applications with a focus on architecture, engineering, and 2 and 3D graphics. This system can do just about anything, but as with all things, it's a question of performance compared to cost. There's a Z-series workstation to fit every application and budget, from the 2-processor Z840 flagship to the Z1 all-in-one, which is another form factor the competition has yet to duplicate. Like the Z1, the Z2 Mini is unique among workstations. HP designed the Z2 from the ground up, first by talking with their customer base to identify the need for a product like this, and then with their product designers to make it happen. The design is quite attractive, with cut corners that serve a dual purpose and allow the system to be placed against the wall without blocking airflow. Air flows in through the front corners of the system and is pumped out the back corners. Of the 2 pre-configured models offered by HP, our review unit...
Tell them about the deal.
Oh yeah. By the way, IT Creations carries a full range of HP Z-series workstations. If you're ready to make a purchase, you can save $150 off a system valued at $1,500 or more. Just click this link or give us a call. We'd love to hear from you.
Buy from IT Creations.
Of the 2 pre-configured models offered by HP, our review unit is the performance model that retails for more than twice the price of the base version. However, there are several differences between the two, starting with the number of ports on the chassis. On the back of the system, the entry model has 3 display ports total, supported by integrated HD graphics, and 2 USB 3.0 ports. The performance chassis has all the same ports found on the base chassis, but also has a 4th display port, all of which connect to a discrete Nvidia M620 for a total of 4 active display ports. It also has 2 USB 3.1 Type-C ports. Both entry-level and performance chassis have a standard old-school serial port and 2 USB 3.0 I/O ports on the side, along with a combo microphone headphone jack. The power on button is located on the front of the system. The Z2 is designed for space-constrained work environments. It looks nice enough to place on top of your desk, but everybody does that. With the Z2, you have options. You can quite literally mount it anywhere. On the base of the Z2 are 4 rubber feet that can be removed to reveal 4 integrated screw holes for a standard VESA mount. If you mount this system somewhere out of reach, you can easily turn the unit on remotely from the wireless keyboard and mouse. Once again, HP has been very considerate, providing tool-free access to most components. A small slider on the back of the system pops the top panel to reveal a very compact and neatly arranged set of components. The larger fan cools the heatsink mounted on top of the CPU, and the smaller fan cools the heatsink for a discrete graphics card mounted just below the SATA HDD or SSD. Depending on your performance level, the Z2 comes with one of 2 external power supplies, either a 135-watt PSU for the entry-level system or a 200-watt PSU for the performance model. The CPU for our performance unit is an Intel Core i7-6700 processor, but the system will also support several other Core i processors and a few 2 and 4 core Intel Xeon E5 1200, V5, and recently released V6 processors. The CPU fan tilts up to reveal slots for 2 small outline DDR4 DIMM modules, and to realize the full performance of the system, HP recommends at least 1 module in each slot. Only ECC or non-ECC SO-DIMM modules are supported on the Z2 Mini and provide a maximum of 32 gigabytes of memory in 2 DIMM slots. There are 2 PCIe 3.0 slots total. The first supports an M.2 30mm Wi-Fi stick. The second PCIe slot is used for a Z Turbo drive supporting up to 1 terabyte and is typically used for the operating system. A 2.5-inch SATA drive, either HDD or SSD, is right on top and stores up to 1 terabyte of data. Additional network communications are handled by an integrated PCIe gigabit Ethernet controller. Free and already installed on all Z-Series and ZBook mobile workstations is HP's Remote Graphics 7.1 software, which, as the sales briefs say, adds security, performance, collaboration, and mobility to your workstation. There are 2 parts to the program: a sender, which is a pre-installed plugin on the workstation, and a receiver that is free to download for all platforms. In a nutshell, this program is a remote desktop application that enables you to leave that workstation, say in the office, and remotely link to the system using a PC, Windows tablet, or even a Mac. You can continue the design process or share concepts with associates. This is a cool feature, and as I said, available for free on all HP workstations. While the Z2 benefits from HP's excellent design build and historic reliability, if you have problems with your workstation, HP PC diagnostics can be run from 3 different places depending on the relative health of your system. If you're really screwed, there's always the HP Recovery Manager, which can take the system back to the factory preset, but you will have to reload any programs you installed, and it won't restore any files you had on the system. With the entry-level version, the system will support 3 4K monitors using all 3 display ports. On the Z2 Performance version, the system will support up to 4 4K monitors or 6 monitors at 2K resolution. The system will also support 2 displays at 5K resolution using 2 of the 4 display ports each. The system starts up fast and runs very quietly. So quietly we couldn't tell the system was on until the screen came to life. HP's Z2 G3 is a pint-sized powerhouse that's a great fit for architecture, engineering, and graphic applications. Its unobtrusive yet sleek design won't go unnoticed, and it's very small and light at less than 5 pounds, fully loaded. You can easily take it home, and I do want to take it home with me. The only thing lacking on the system is the ability to expand further. But if you really need more performance, HP offers a full range of Z-Series systems to meet your needs. As configured with no ECC memory or processor that supports ECC, this would probably be a decent gaming rig. But who would do that with a workstation? By the way, I added a few links below if you'd like more information on the Z2 or HP's remote graphics software. Well, that's it for this week. Give us a thumbs up if you liked our review, and subscribe to our channel to get more notifications when we release a new video. We want to hear from you, so if you have any comments or questions, post them in the section below. I'm Doug Stuman, and thanks for watching.